Hi, we are Scott and Renee, and we bought a school bus that we are turning into a tiny home on wheels. Join us in this episode as we finish out some of the cabinetry and shelving for our little Skoolie. Well, it's a whole new day. What are we going to work on today?
We're going to attempt to make some shaker panel doors for the cabinets in there. We're going to try to do it the correct way with all the router, the slice. I'm going to cut the edge. Do you see that? Yeah. These are all my mini practice cuts. But I think we've got it the way we're going to go. I am not like within centimeters perfect of center. So what I've done is I took one side, back side of the trim, and I put a mark down it so that when I'm cutting, I can always remember that the pencil goes down so that the line will be the exact same whether it's center or not.
That makes
all
sense.
The way around.
That makes sense.
And then when we realized this was a joke, I'm going to flip it over and cut out the back, just like the back of a picture frame, and glue a piece in.
Plan B.
Plan B. And plan C is to throw all this away and get a piece of plywood and just screw over the holes, and we can take them out as we need in and out. Plan?
That's a plan.
It'll be fine.
It'll probably be fine.
It'll be fine.
I'm sure it will be.
I'm sure.
So he's just dry fitting this. Make sure it's going to work before we try to glue it and screw it. So he's marked all of the pieces that go together, like with an A, and then the other ones with a B, so that we don't accidentally grab the wrong piece. Each door is fit together, custom. Just perfect.
Sure.
Yes, absolutely, I'm sure. Glue the edges, vice grip it together. they're perfectly lined up. And these are called shaker cabinet doors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to put this way.
Okay.
And we'll put the slide.
Edge. Yeah, it seems like it'll fit.
I'm filling
Just
up.
does dots here and there.
Yeah. Not to put
Right. I'm going to tilt this up.
Keep it flat.
There you go. I've got the good side of the panel down.
That side is down.
Good side is down.
Spider.
There we go.
That.
Okay. Just putting a little bit in the trench to hold that panel. And then of course on the ends. Alright.
Getting close. You gotta line her up.
Okay.
You go.
I think it looks great. What is it? You don't like that one? Okay. Now, do we screw it down?
Here.
Yep.
Square is
It's going to be great.
Yes, you bet.
It'll probably be fun. Look at that now. Let's see what the finished product's going to look like. So, yeah, that's pretty flush. Yeah? Yeah. Ta-da! Okay, so now that we've got all the cabinet doors glued and screwed and drying and getting ready to finish out, Scott is about to try to cut a shelf for the foot of the bed so that we'll have just a little added space up there that we can throw things in, and also it'll give us a shelf that we can mount a fan to the underside of if we decide we want to put a fan in there, and if you know me, we want to put a fan in there. But that's for the, yeah.
What is it?
51 1/4. This is where Scott wishes for a bigger shop. Alright, I think that's about all the damage we can do for today. But we got a lot done.
We did.
Got all the cabinet doors done. Got the shelf for the foot of the bed done. I feel pretty good about that.
Well, I mean, it's only 10 hours worth of work. Better luck next time.
Better luck
We'll know
next
how to do it on our next school.
Yeah, right, because that's going to happen.
Right.
All right, we'll catch you next time. Okay, so we got all the cabinet doors cut and put together. We've got them glued and screwed. We left them for a day to dry, and then we took them into the bus and made sure that they were going to fit, you know, screwed them up there, looked at them, everything's great. Took them back down. And now it's time for me to do all the caulking, all the puttying, all the painting. And when that's done, then we can put them in the bus permanently. So let's get started. Okay, that's all I can do for now. I got all the doors puttied where they needed to be puttied and caulked around the panels and the cracks and all that. Now we just have to wait for it to dry so that I can sand and paint. So, sounds to me like that means a break for me. Well, I got the first coat on. That's it for now. Nothing left but the cleanup.
time to stop this video. We have finished up the cabinets, the door faces, drawer faces. We've got our shower wall in. That's our wall. It was the easiest thing to build. And it'll kind of allow some space that, you know, not make it quite so crowded for another wall. We've got a magnet up here for knives, which I'm still nervous about. Paper towel holder, which is ratcheted so it won't spin as we go. Thank you, Jimmy and Natalie. Got our shelving installed. Next step is the bed and the headboard. Renee decided the blackout curtains up here, instead of trying to fit all the windows, that this was the easiest way to do it. You know, trying to find track with that curve was just, it got out of hand. So this was the easy way to go.
Show them how we did it.
Oh, these are cool. As many Skoolies know, magnets are your friends. So
just little magnet clips.
that's it. I guess until next time.
Keep it old
Keep it old school.
school.